Hello students, welcome to another part of the polymer. So in this video today we will discuss about the type of polymerization, classification of polymers on the basis of mode of polymerization. So on the basis of mode of polymerization, it is of two types, that is number one addition polymerization and condensation polymerization. So what are the addition polymers and condensation? We will discuss one by one. So firstly, addition polymerization. So when a large number of monomer molecules add up together to form the polymer chain, the process is called addition polymer. For example, you can see in case of ethylene, many ethylene monomer molecules will combine and gives a polymer. So here the repeated units are add one by one by one by one and gives a high molecular weight compound polythene. So it is a type of addition polymer. Okay, other example is propene. प्रोपीन जो होता है इसको प्रोपेन को प्रोपाइलिन भी बोलते हैं, इसका पॉलीमराइजेशन करेंगे तो पॉलीप्रोपाइलिन बोलेगा, तो ये भी एक एडिशनल पॉलीमर है। तो बेसिकली ऐसे मोनोमर यूनिट्स इसमें मल्टीपल बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट होते हैं कार्बन कार्बन, वो बेसिकली एडिशनल पॉलीमराइजेशन शो करते हैं। ओके, नेक्स्ट है कंडेंसेशन पॉलीमराइजेशन। तो कंडेंसेशन पॉलीमराइजेशन में क्या होता है? इन कंडेंसेशन पॉलीमराइजेशन आर सीरीज ऑफ कंडेंसेशन रिएक्शन टेक्स प्लेस। The polymerization usually occurs between monomers containing two or more functional group। ऐसे मोनोमर यूनिट्स जिसमें दो या दो से ज़्यादा फंक्शनल ग्रुप प्रेजेंट होने चाहिए। Each step in this type of polymerization involves loss of small molecule such as water, ammonia, alcohol. When this type of polymerization will occur, then there is a release of small molecule like water, ammonia or alcohol will take place. Okay. So the polymer formed by the condensation polymerization are called condensation polymers. Some examples are when hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid, it is the formula of adipic acid, will polymerize, then there is a release of one water molecule takes place and repeated unit will combine to give nylon 6,6. Okay, so it is a condensation polymer. Okay, there is another example of condensation polymer when ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid will polymerize, then it gives terylene. It is also a condensation polymer. Here one water molecule also released. According to unit combination, n number of water molecules will release n number of molecules. Okay, so now come on the classification of polymers on the basis of growth polymerization. So in this there are two types of chain growth polymerization. So the polymers formed by the successive addition of monomer units to the growing chain having a reactive intermediate, example of free radical carbocation or carbanion, are called chain growth polymerization. When in the polymerization there is a mechanism involved in which they are combined by cationic or anionic form or in free radical form, then it is known as the chain growth polymerization. Okay, so it is chain growth polymerization takes place in three steps, that is initiation, chain propagation and termination. So what are these? So in initiation, what happens, you can see here in example. In initiation, firstly free radical will generate. It is an organic peroxide. When it is breaked from here, then gives 2 mole of free radical of oxide, and after that the CO2 is released from here and gives carbon dioxide and 2 moles of free radical alkyl group. When this free radical alkyl group it react with ethine, then this gives monomer unit with active center of carbon. Okay, now chain propagation. In chain propagation, the monomer which is generated from above is react with another mole of the ethylene molecules and give dimer with active center, and further gives another react with another molecule and give trimer with active center, and like that tetramer, pentamer, hexamer, and finally polymer will form. But there is an active center. To stop the polymerization, we will terminate the process. So this is known as the chain termination. So when a free radical is present in the reaction mixture, then a new free radical from other sides we add to this reaction medium, then these free radicals will combine to each other and gives a neutral polymer. So in this case you can see that a free radical polymerization is completed in 3 steps. First is chain initiation, in which free radical is generated. Second is chain propagation, in which the monomer unit react with this free radical, and in third, that is chain termination, in which what will happen, this free radical will neutralize, and finally polymer will form. Okay, so there are some chain growth polymers, ethylene, propylene and butadiene. इनके polymers ये monomers and polymers के examples हैं. Okay, next होता है step growth polymerization. So the polymer formed through a series of stepwise condensation reaction involving bifunctional or polyfunctional monomers are called step growth polymerization. Okay, so here you can see, for example, monomer A plus B condensation gives AB ka dimer. When this AB dimer react with other monomer unit and it also condense in trimer and B, so tetramer, pentamer, hexamer, finally gives polymer. So here you can see that at the monomer unit, one by one monomer units, other monomer units are added continuously and finally gives a polymer. So it is known as the chain growth, because here you can see that on the addition of the monomer unit, chain is continuously increases, means chain growth occur. So these polymers are known as the chain growth polymers. Other examples here, hexamethylene diamine नायलॉन 6,6 वाला, और एडिपिक एसिड ये इसका देगा नायलॉन 6,6. ओके, इसी जगह ट्राइमर इसका दे देगा. ऐसे नायलॉन्स के बहुत सारे जुड़ते जाएंगे और एक हमको उसका पॉलीमर मिल जाएगा. ओके, एंड अदर एग्जांपल्स इसमें होते हैं नायलॉन 6,6 और टेरिलीन और बेकेलाइट. दीज आर द चेन ग्रोथ पॉलीमर्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट. ओके, थैंक यू.